Right, okay. Doo-da, doo-da. Okay, here we go. Ready? Let's do this. And welcome back to Fingers on Plastic. To Paddy, pondering a toy. And this time, he's pondering... Oh, yes, it's Skullcruncher. A KO, not the real deal, but very, very close. I mean, the box looks just like it did. It's even got the little thingy bobs, look. Oh, toy heaven in a box. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. The box is definitely going to have to be displayed. I mean, oh, I just love it. Look at all that in the background. Oh, you've got them all there. It was the New Age stuff. New Age? Like that. Of all the Headmasters and the Target Masters, and it was just an exciting time for Transformers. Just kind of coming in. They were coming in when I was going out of Transformers. When I was, starting to be more interested in football and girls and that kind of thing. I didn't have this guy. One of my best friends did, and we used to spend a lot of time swapping toys. So we'd go to each other's houses and we would play for an hour, and then we would do trades. So I'll take Skullcruncher and you'll have Ultramagnus or something like that. And the trades went on for, oh my god, 3 or 4 hours. So as time went on, the trades became far more important than the playing. And it was just what you went home with at the end of the day, toy-wise. And then for a week you would have them, and then you would have to give them back. So the ones I always wanted to trade for was Snapdragon, Skullcruncher and Hot Rod, because I didn't have any of those. So I always wanted to get them home to transform and play around with, etc. Must have driven my mother mad, but here we go. So let's get him out of the box and have a look-see. Right, so straight out of the box, here he is. Obviously without the stickers on. My one, there's a little gap here, and the way they connect, it seems to be a little bit off with it. Obviously it's KO, so maybe that's what we get. It's not 100%. I remember this guy when Mark had him to just be perfect, and he is just perfect. Look at that. He's absolutely gorgeous. That is an amazing, amazing toy. Hard to credit that this is G1, really. He's that good, He is just perfect. And of course he's green. So what's not to love? Comes with his gun as well. Here we go. And his little headmaster guy. There he is, the green guy. That transforms by simply just, there you go. Now, there he is. Stunning, stunning, stunning toy. And he has a little thingy there when that comes off. And then we transform him. And see how he goes. Not much of a space there. And he is incredibly tight. Oh, really is. Oh, incredibly tight. Let's have a look. I think his arms kind of go down like that, don't they? And then, let's see, maybe his gun can help us maneuver his fists out of the thingy bob. So there we go. I think that's right. Is it? Is that what we used to do? And then we turn them around there. I mean, there's different ways you could have these facing downwards, you could have them facing upwards or out to the side. I see on the box they have it out to the side, so let's do it like the box says. Let's do it like the box says. Why not? Why not? And then we'll do that. And then get those up, and again, it's so tight. Now, he has just come out of the box, but even so, he is quite tight. And he was one of the G1 toys that we had in our group that got played a lot because, well, he was so popular. Everybody loved him. Everybody loved him. And why not? Now, let's see, the moment of truth. So, you open that up, and you see his 3 strengths, his powers, and you stick that in there. And yeah, his speed wasn't that bad. You can barely see it. A little bit of speed. And yeah, so it's really cool. It's really cool, and he's just as good as I remember him. I have Snapdragon as well, so they will go together now on the shelf. And maybe I'll stick this in the end. Let's carry that little sword. I wasn't overly enamored with this sword that he used to have, but everything else about him is awesome. Absolutely awesome. And now it's just a case of whether I put him in robot or alt mode. And I already have the fans toys one in robot, so maybe he goes into alt. Who knows? I don't know. It's a tough question, that, isn't it? He also has this bit here of the head that flips out, he says, if you can, and that's to cover his face in when he's a little robot. And I've got everything else. He's not coming out now, might just be because it's so ridiculously tight. I don't want to force it. But this thing here would flip down and cover his face, which was a nice little touch, you know. There's a couple of screw marks on it there. He's not perfect, you know, but for the price you pay, you know, he's glorious. He is absolutely glorious. Look at that! Look at that! And here he is with Andy. For comparison, there he is with a large unicorn. Why not? I say, why not? Well, this is just a little video to show you my G1 Snapdragon, because he's all nice and cool and nice. There he is. There he is, everybody. Look at that. Look at that. So let's have another look at the box. So, looking at the... Wait. Yes, the lighting in here is awful. Yeah, look at that. Here we go. Absolutely beautiful. And the artwork there was just gorgeous, wasn't it? For me, these knockoffs are just as much about the boxes as they are the toys. It just takes me back to my childhood. You know, you see that box, and here we go on the top as well. The sticker on there, so 9, right? You would see the box, and the excitement was just enormous to see it. Even if it wasn't you getting it. I remember Mark's aunt, I think it was his aunt, came back from England, and she had Snapdragon and Hot Rod, and I remember him bringing in the boxes to me, and I couldn't control my excitement, even though they weren't my toys. Just to see them and to hold them, it was just incredible feeling, and something that I will remember for the rest of my life. So is there anything out there that brings back those childhood memories to you, and if so, what G1 toy was it, and when was it? Maybe stick it in the comments and tell me, because I'm really interested to know if anyone else has those memories, and a box like this can take you back to that time and give you that feeling that you had inside. Does that make sense? It's hard to describe, where you're transformed back to that time in your life as a child when everything seemed possible and the world was your oyster, and it was very exciting time, and it's almost like just for that split second, you're a child again, with those feelings and happiness inside you. It really is amazing what toys can do for this community, myself included. Right, well, this is just a quick video. I said quick, it's running for over 7 minutes now, and Simon will be thinking that's not quick, I have to edit this. I'm sorry, Simon. I'm sorry. Right, okay. It's from me, from Skullcruncher, and from Andy. I bid you goodbye. See you soon. Like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. You know you want to. Bye-bye.
Fingers on plastic.